We should be live. I've almost had a panic attack. And as you can see behind me, that's all my Christmas stuff. I've got my advent calendar myself. I will try and show you soon, but that'll be fine. That'll be a YouTube short probably. However, better late than never. You'll be interested to know why. And no, I've not been out. Nomads are playing away this afternoon. An accident on the dual carriageway or motorway, I don't know which one it is, effectively causes the game to get postponed. And then literally so it gets delayed by an hour, and then I've just I'm going to be eating it during this stream actually. But and then as I've made my tip, but in between me cooking it and me coming back up, this little fucker thought it would be funny to turn itself off and not turn back on. So I'm going to explore that tonight. Whatever happens with that, I don't know. But there we go. Yeah. What I have been doing now, and I'm sorry for if it's been a while since I've last streamed, is I've done my Christmas shopping. I'm already as part-time as you can get anyways. But I can't stream much because there are two people who I know will watch these streams. I don't want them to. One I've got fully wrapped, the other one is partially wrapped. That's not the point now. Point is I'm a part-timer. Yeah, doesn't matter. What I am having my tea though is, well, Aldi, probably since September, I've been having these party bits out. Mostly for Christmas, right? So I thought I'd try two new ones today. Sweet potato bites, which is one of these here, and southern fried chicken bites. I was actually trying to look for the mac and cheese bacon bites. So I might go back tomorrow for, because I want to see if they've got these Yorkshire pudding wraps. Because last night I saw they were advertised. In Aldi, and I went and they were sold out, so I'm going to probably go back either tomorrow or Monday to see if they've got any. And to be honest, I don't play Fortnite much. And I might go to it after the event. they had this. They wanted to test out the service before the event. I thought, oh, let's do it. So I go on. They're battle royale games, but obviously they're doing it to test the service for the event, so nothing happens. Like it was a couple of seasons ago. So we go on. We what? So I play the first game. I end up I get eliminated early on. But then in my second game, I end up winning, and it's great. Because I've done this on Fortnite basically since I'd say 3 o'clock, since 4 o'clock. And yeah, since 4 o'clock, and just to make sure I was definitely in, because obviously, like I said, turning up, so I was bouncing at that. But I literally loaded back up and loaded up normally. There was no problems. No problems at all. Actually, does that need put that on charge? Oh god. I'm just going to show you this on Twitter. Oh, it doesn't even want to. Eliminated in Q1. In P20, Franco Colapinto. P19, Lance Stroll. P18, Lewis Hamilton. Oh my god. Again. I'm done with Ferrari. I'm sorry. Although saying that, I'll be going on loan to Team LN. Whilst also being able to play for my parent club. If you don't understand that joke, it means I'll be wanting Lando Norris to win today. Because tomorrow. Because if he wins tomorrow, he's world champion. Plus plus he's a United fan. So yeah. Which, by the way, the $1.99 a box, which ain't bad. There's your photosensitivity warning. I think the last proper live event I was in I can't remember where I was actually. I must have been at the football anyways. I don't look around here, I'm sorry. There's the. There is. Well, there's the giant home, but I do prefer what's the names? I prefer Family Guy over this, but I think Simpsons is still incredibly good. But I'm gonna go back to opening for a bit. Basically, until we get to like 10 minutes before the event. What I'm gonna say though is the Fortnite live events they've been getting worse. Oh, what's his name now? Ever since Donald Mustard left Epic, well, the Fortnite team, anyways, it's been terrible. The events and the story with the whole Seven and that. I think the live event, especially Chapter 1. I mean, Chapter 2 just took it up a notch, didn't it? With especially what 4, 6, 7, and no 4, 7, and 8, weren't it? Technically 6 as well. That was a start of season. That was something new, weren't it? But they took it up a notch. And in Chapter 3, Season 2 as well. It's like since he's left, it's gone downhill rapidly. These events. I mean, now it's just a cutscene. It's just a cutscene. You don't interact at all with it anymore. But I tell you what, I am really enjoying now. At the moment, I've I don't know. I'm actually rather excited though for what's it called? GTA. Well, GTA 6, obviously. I mean, GTA 6. I wouldn't be surprised if they push it back again. Which, I think. But on Thursday? Yeah, it was Thursday. I went to this market. And I picked this up. I think it's actually great. I say pick it up, actually I've won it. But, so, for good cause as well. So it's worth it. Which, yes, I am waiting until I finish my tea to go in. It's fine. I'm waiting until I finish my tea till I'm going in on them. By the way, these Pepsi Max bottles, £1.50 in their Spar, which I think is great value. And if you're a Liverpool fan, I would click away in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They are absolutely terrible. Oh, right. Where do we start? From Crystal Palace at home in the league, they lost 2-1. And they lost 1-0 to Galatasaray. 2-1 to Chelsea. All the way from home, okay. Then they lose 2-1 at home to us. Then they beat Frankfurt 5-1, back down to reality, and then we get put back down to reality when they lose 3-2 to Brentford. Then they lose 3-0 to Palace in the FA in the League Cup. Absolutely hilarious. Then they think, oh, we're back to reality. We beat Villa 2-0, and then we think, oh, we're back. We beat Madrid 1-0. They then lose 3-0 to Palace. 3-0 to Man City. 3-0 to Forest. And then the nail in the coffin. 4-1 to PSV Eindhoven. Oh. And it doesn't stop here, right? They want him sacked. I think he's doing in this second season an absolutely amazing job. I think he did really poor in the first season, though. Right. Whilst we still got 25 minutes, I might as well go through some Twitter. Might as well begin exposing. Might as well be calling out Twitter now, mightn't I? Here we go. Where do we start? Here we go. Goldbridge goes 1-0 Arsenal. You don't know who he is. He's a huge figure in the world of sport. I say, let me guess, goal for Stoke as a running joke because they seem to score a lot of set pieces. Neil AFC. Does it matter how it goes in? Of course it doesn't. I'm not going to put anything political up though. Like I have a few nibbles on political related posts I've done, but I'm not going to put them up. Here we go. This is politically motivated, but I say, so obviously TNT have lost the Champions League rights, right? So I put, the difference is though, sure, that's the person's name, he is, is that Paramount is £7 a month, actually it's £8, I did get that wrong by £1, not £30 a month, which is what BT charge for TNT Sports. And I get quite a few replies, and yeah, this one will be politically motivated because of my username. But I get this Tom, is he actually going to be called Tom though? Because his name is Tom, join a union. No chance. And he goes on to claim Israel are, word I'm not going to say because I don't want to get TOS'd, child mass unaliving state. Shame on you for cheerleading a genocide. And then he goes on with a hashtag free the place that's right next to Israel. I'm not mentioning their name because I don't feel comfortable to. I'm not even going to show you it. And then I respond with, and this has what to do with Paramount acquiring the Champions League rights? He shut up. Do you know why he's probably put it? I've got a yellow ribbon in there on my profile picture. Well, not on profile picture, on my name on Twitter. Being supportive with those that were took hostage on October 7th, 2023. And I've had a couple of them as well. A couple of people, doesn't even have to be related, and they'll say, mostly not even British. You know, these are what the lefties do. Ooh, that's a long hair. I am going to do that. 20 minutes, we've got time. We've got time for a few more. So the United account says that Fergie has never finished below third ever in his United managerial career within the Premier League. So a well-known Liverpool troll account goes, He was also first in spending and breaking club record fees when no other team had money for all. I think we know where this is going. So I reply, kind of like how Liverpool have broken the transfer record twice this summer, and Sarcastic says, checks notes behind us on goal difference. That was on the Tuesday, I think I posted that, Monday or Tuesday. Actually, it would have been last week. Create rewards, da da da. Okay, so Domino's do something that says "Hear me out" and has so the official Domino's account on Twitter for the UK. If that wants to load, doesn't want to. Right, it's got banana on pizza. So I reply with, and we think pineapple on pizza is horrific. And then the Bear awkward expression we go through monsters versus aliens, that meme now that's coming around. Yeah, here we go. Wales beat North Macedonia 7-1. And on the full-time post, I'm putting the Bellamy Out Brigade are quiet tonight because we had only beat Liechtenstein 1-0 a few days earlier. So the Bellamy Out Brigade, like, that's ridiculous. It's Liechtenstein, we should be winning by more. Although they sat back low block, which is terrible for our attack because we have pacey players. Oh, here we go. A United fan account is sharing that Dominic Szoboszlai was eliminated from World Cup qualification, laughing at him as such. So the Liverpool account comes to his defence saying, your best player lost to Grimsby and bottled a knockout game to Congo by referring to Brian and Burmo. And then I respond saying, and your player lost to the team that lost to Grimsby. At home, should I say, as well. Oh, this is great. England fans do the meme I'm not saying the number about on number I'm not talking about minute. Since when did Wembley get this embarrassing? And I respond in their support saying the game has never been so gone in my life and post the game's gone meme. I think you can tell what number that is. Oh, this could backfire as well. I really hope he does it tomorrow as well. I'm going to be watching it. So obviously on the 13th it was Lando's birthday, so the Formula 1 official account saying happy birthday Lando, our championship leader turns 26 today. So I respond, because it was like an 80-point gap, something like that. Happy birthday to the 2025 champion of the world. It was 60 point, no, was it? I was on 50 points anyways. So I said happy birthday to the 2025 champion of the world. That could go wrong if if he doesn't clinch the title today, or all but clinch it. It could go horribly wrong next week. Minutes. What time? I'd say a couple more, and then we're going to go in 10 minutes and just chat. Oh, this is funny, right? Cole Palmer, right, has trademarked his celebration and his initials and his name. Right? So, if your name isn't in Cole, you might as well change, because you're going to get a nice little legal, and I'm joking on that one, but I say Cole Palmer and his legal team, after finding every CP, that, because we have CP schools in the UK, well, but it's Catholic primary, isn't it? So it's primary schools that are Catholic in the country, and then I post a meme of basically this group of people that are loaded, just counting all the money up. Oh, Spurs, the cheeky gets. Well, obviously they beat us in the Europa final, didn't they, this year? So they thought, yeah, let's put the trophy on show when United come. What they don't realise is now United, yeah, can now, oh well, within their right to go ahead and I'm going to recreate this, Champions League down, Champions League down, Champions League down, 2017 Europa League down. Yeah, let's get the UEFA Super Cup while we're at it down, and they can put all 5 of them in a row when Tottenham come up in the new year. They could put all 5 of them in a row when Tottenham come in the new year and say, who's talking now? Because what they've done is they've tried to... It's like Liverpool singing, we've conquered all of Europe to Real Madrid. You know, they've won it the most times, 15. If anyone's conquered all of Europe, it's Real Madrid. Respectfully, they have. Right? And as much as I you know, much as I respect Spurs, and like, it's terrible. Do it against Arsenal, of course you can, because they've not won a European trophy in however long, or I don't know when they last won one. That 20th century, weren't it? 1900s. Can't remember when it was though. To be totally honest, I think they won the UEFA Cup. The UEFA Cup, what was the Cup Winners' Cup? Good few years ago, before I was born. They won the cup. It was the Cup Winners' Cup back then. So those of you who probably don't understand how it worked, it's not the Conference League. It was its own tournament, right? The Conference League was a third tier. The Cup Winners' Cup was kind of separate to the UEFA Cup and Champions League, right? So you'd have the FA Cup winner, Scottish Cup winner, Welsh Cup winner, DFB Pokal. So the winners of the cups in every major in in every country would go into a tournament all against each other. I don't know how it would work. Wouldn't really work now because of how monopolised football is and everything. And yeah. However, I think with how football is, I would love to see. Hold up. Oh my Christ, it's 4-0 Newcastle against Everton. Right, so uh I'm trying to think what I was going to say then. I was going to say something. I'm probably going to stay on here though, just in case. I think something will happen out here. Do I do that or do I do this? Why are servers lagging? You see, they do these test events, and yet servers are still. You're getting almost as bad as FC at this point.
How much longer on the device?
I'm getting close, but bit travel ain't like dropping on a battle bus.
Point is though, right. So I am. Oh, I'm trying to think now. What was I even saying? Was it even? I don't know. Just thinking something new actually. Probably I should actually. I should probably go ahead now and just say this. Like in terms of think about it though. 4 minutes. So we get into
I wonder if there's anyone with 0-point experience who can help.
I got a couple ideas.
with 0-point experience, you're looking right at him. Maybe not in the Fortnite Adventures timeline, but in the main timeline, you are looking at someone, right, who has years of experience with the 0 points.
Which is braver, fighting an all-powerful demon or ripped troll? Huh?
Because I tell you what, though, I mean, we're going back to the Chapter 5 island, aren't we? After no, Chapter 6 island.
Every second we wait, the island becomes more corrupted by the dark presence.
Every second, our ranks grow stronger.
Like I said, I tell you what, though, I think it is going to be really interesting to see though how they pull this off, because they have got it is on the line here, this event, and if they keep doing these poor events, then the whole experience of an event's going down anyways rapidly. I mean, I don't really play Fortnite anymore, do I? I mean, I stick on Football Manager. To tell you what, and I'll have to show you this, and I'm not even joking here. I don't even save scum or anything. In Season 2, I got my Manchester United side to the Champions League final and we won. I'm not even joking here. I did. That should be 4-1.
We've got one more beacon activated.
Man, it's great to have Godzilla on our side. So maybe, keep him away from any of the important buildings.
2 minutes anyways until this event comes on. Okay. First event I actually ever witnessed in person, right? Because we had a whole gargle of it in season 6. I died seconds before the cube spun. Season 7, we were having issues logging on. I mean, season 8, you can watch that back if you want to. We were part of that. I think it was like 40% of the people. That weren't able to go into the vault.
Do we know anyone with
And then
experience?
I'm on it.
what, season X? That was a historic event though. I remember coming on, we got into the we basically got into the event. I was in school still at the time, so I went to school. I came back
Activating the next beacon.
and I went live straight away.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I remember I went live straight away after the experience after going to school, and I covered the 0. I must have spent like 4 or 5 hours. I'll have to check. Just staring at a black hole, waiting for something to happen. What's happening here then?
Ground teams assembled.
Here we go.
Lock in air support.
This is gonna be one of the best releases.
This is going to be a lot like Avengers Endgame, innit? You know what scene I'm talking about? I'm just checking someone else's stream just to make sure.
We got numbers now. We might actually pull this off.
No. No, it's not even. They must be waiting then for people. They might be delaying it then. Because people are struggling to get on. Oh, hold up. Here we go. What's going on here then?
Final beacon online. All our friends are ready to rip back to the island.
Big lizard, robot, lots of people in tights.
And our presence won't know it hit him. How close are we to rifting?
One more adjustment. Cross-reality travel ain't for amateurs. That should do it. Rift device ready.
Spinning up the comms, and we're live to all realities.
Is this on? Oh. Wow, is that my voice? Okay. Attention all realities. If you can hear this message, we need your help. The dark presence thinks he can conquer our island. How about a fight? Prepare yourselves. We're about to go for a ride.
Perfect.
Now to fire this thing up.
So long, Springfield. And weird.
Here
Oh, this Jones's
Did you finish the calibrations?
of course.
And you accounted for dimensional variance?
Hold on. Just this. Okay, guess we're taking the scenic route.
Jones.
At least this trip's interesting.
Back to Springfield? Really?
Well, oh please.
Hey, me too. You can't be kidding me. Maybe give it another try. Seriously, Jones?
Are we there yet?
Jones? Make it? This doesn't look like the island.
And that looks like just a whole truck.
Wow. That looks amazing. That is a final boss. If you ever saw a final boss.
If he wants a fight, he's got one.
This is incredible. They've practically recreated Avengers Assemble. If you know, you know.
Time to take back our island. Let's go!
Oh!
Everyone, get to the choppers.
Oh. Oh, this is great.
Wanna get wild? Okay, I'll show you wild. Let's ride, let's ride. So just get tired of the time trying to stop the
Oh, please don't let this.
Hear this? Make your way to the front line. Get on.
Oh.
Hang on. Arigato. On your left.
Oh wow.
Need everyone on the front line.
Press the attack.
Heads up. Oh, that had to hurt.
We're barely holding on. Need to hit him hard and need to do it soon.
Okay, okay. Feeling a crazy dangerous idea.
Things aren't dangerous enough.
Trust me. 3, 2, here goes crazy.
The cube? That's not crazy. That's insane.
Exactly. All right. All forces, open fire.
Hit him with everything you've got.
The cube. I didn't realise. I did not realise they brought the cube in. Oh.
It's working. Keep it up.
Take cover.
The cube's gonna blow.
Mega team leader.
Who's piloting that?
Come on. Get in there. Come on. Get in.
We did it.
0 point short.
This feels more like home.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Throughout history, the Zero Point secretly connected civilizations. For over 1,000 years, the Imagined Order controlled the Zero Point, trapping people in endless
Oh. Oh, Battle Awards. Oh, I love that. Oh. Of course they've had to do that. I am sorry. Chapter 7 starts in a few hours. And while I'm here, last thing, it's definitely in it. Yeah. And that's just showing the last video.
Throughout history, the Zero Point has secretly connected civilizations. For over 1,000 years, the Imagined Order controlled the Zero Point, trapping people in an endless loop.
What I'm going to say, though,
Free the Zero Point.
is that was amazing. And I think it is. I think I should actually announce this now. The reason I saved that, and it's gonna. I think it will take a while for me to record this. FNA could be FA could be returning. For the grand finale, and yeah, most of it will be recorded in creative mode. Of course, it will. I think we should and need to get this sorted. That's why I've said in the video it could be received. Not confirmed yet. I've not confirmed anything yet. But a grand finale to end these characters off and to hopefully because the Fortnite Adventures storyline is a very different and similar at the same time to the actual Fortnite. Hold up. Are they even letting you play everything else? Because they have done in the past. I'm just trying to see who's got pole. Oscar. What about Lando? Lando Norris second, that's good. But I can get a lot of this stuff starting to record. Now I can record a lot of this now in Creative if it lets me in. I should let you exit, so why isn't it letting me exit this? Well, saying I might have it exit out into the... And there's a queue as well. So if I can get out into the actual menu, I'll be better than nothing. It starts for 7 hours. 7 hours, 10 minutes. Because normally what I used to do, I used to record the bits of it. Normally it was 9 o'clock, weren't it, they had them on these events. So I'd go live, watch the live event itself, save the replay onto the PlayStation. Normally I have everything that I needed recorded prior to the event. Only thing I'd probably need to do then is like post-event scenes, which I normally did the next day when the new season went live. And then I would go and literally it would go up as soon as. Normally episode, well, depends how many episodes there were that season. Usually the 4, 5, 50-minute episodes would be uploaded by then. Nothing. So can we, I'm just going to go here first and check for update. It's not. So, oh my god. Yeah, I'll be watching that tomorrow. Actually, that's 4 o'clock, isn't it? The Qatar Grand Prix, F1. 4 o'clock. United play at 12, so I might do that. Be interesting. Thing is though, 7 hours from now, 8. Two o'clock in the morning. 2:30 in the morning, the new season comes out. Worth it? Not really, but end of the day, I could always go live as early as I possibly can and then go from there. Because I normally get to sleep like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, so it's not worth it. And then wake up at say 9, 10 o'clock, so it depends. I'm just seeing if we can go back in and play creative in that. That's what I'm looking at mostly. Or if there's downtime. don't know when I've tried getting the pre-download on now and it's not coming out. It just says, I do this. It just says your game or app you have installed is the latest version, so there's no pre-install. Which, by the way, I made yesterday. To be honest, I did need it because it was like that. Oh yeah, if that makes sense. It's like a massive ball of fluff. But a lot of these creators have a currently 21-minute timer, so I don't know what that means. Alright, it's offline, so that's fine. Fortnite game servers will be offline following the and downtime should last several hours. So they're basically, what happens here now is they're prepping servers, so people can pre-install the update now, and they're basically, so servers can calm down for the new season and they can prepare everything. But now they're having people, you can now pre-install the update for the new season, which I think is incredible. Because because before, usually servers went off, so a little bit different chapter 1, chapter 2. So in chapter 1, obviously, you had your end event, which was like 5 minutes long. And then a couple of days later, the new season would begin, we'd go into downtime. Then install the update, and then I'd say it would be like 9 o'clock in the morning the update would go live, and then at like 12, 1, 2 o'clock we'd go into the game. Servers would come back on and we'd get the battle pass and just roll with everything. And in chapter 2 obviously they changed a little bit, so apart from season 2, every event, obviously except 6, which was which was at the start of the season. We'd have a downtime period where you couldn't even access Save the World, which I thought was odd, because Save the World was, at least at the point that was it, they tried before now, should I say, that Save the World was separate from Battle Royale and Creative Mode. You weren't even able to use your own, at the time, you weren't even able to use your own skins in there. It was just the heroes, so it was a little bit, so it was separate with Battle Royale and Creative. Obviously, after the Season 1 remix thing they did 3 years ago now, no, 2 years ago, obviously we've merged realities, and obviously, but they did have the ability to play as your Battle Royale skins prior. Now I think Fortnite's just a massive, this massive thing now, isn't it? Where, but I think I'm going to end it off here. Hopefully you did enjoy that. So I'm going to end it off here. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm probably going to be going live, if I do for tomorrow, for Battle Royale. You got to realise I don't really like going live for like the football and that. Probably 6. Would it be 6? Nah, probably go live at 3 o'clock. 2, 3 o'clock. Nah, after 2, 3 o'clock, should I say. And I'll just put the F1 in the background, because I don't. Yeah, any time between 2:30 and 6 o'clock. 2:30, 3 o'clock, and if not, it'll be 6 o'clock. United play at 12, but I do my TikTok post match straight after. That goes on, and then that's why I'm saying 2:30. Actually, it could be 2:15 though, I guess. That doesn't take long to record. But then I have a moment to myself to reflect on the game as well, and then I might go live then. And just make sure I'm ready for the F1 later on, because that's going to be absolutely massive tomorrow now, with Lando Norris getting front row. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'll be live around 2:15 tomorrow evening. No, tomorrow afternoon, sorry. Yeah. So yeah, I'll see you all then. Take care, everyone. Bye. Bye.